Hello everyone, this is Sevenworks. I've pretty much came here for an apology video again. So I've pretty much lost everything and I know I'm not gonna get my audience and everything back because I deserve it. So I'm pretty much before I die here, which I'm not. It's just like, just in case because things like that do happen. I'm just gonna make an apology video just to say how sorry I am, and I'm really sorry to the people I have affected and everyone else. I've left everyone behind because I don't want to be part of my own community anymore. I don't want to be a part of anything because the thing is, I just like working back at this from like a few months ago, it was just cringe. Everything I did was cringe, and it's it's me saying that. So when it's me saying what I did like a few months ago was cringe, it's really fucked up. And you're correct on that. So the thing is, I would side with anyone who, like, is somewhat popular, but also like is like a GD hacker or GD botter, GD edgy person, whatever. And the thing is, I would do anything for greed, fame, and fortune. This pretty much starts off like in the Larix mods era, where I would side with him even though he's a degenerate and everything. I leaked the DMs to everyone. A few people made a few videos on that. You should probably check that out. Uh, and he put like stuff in his code where he sent to everyone saying like, here, this is public. Here's my hacks and everything. But like when you download it and run it, it's rats. You get your information stolen without your consent or your knowledge, and everyone really hated him. So he tried to like defend himself in the worst way possible. He also screamed at me for sharing code because like it makes him look like a trash bag, and I'm like the most like because my code is way better than his. His code is like actual garbage, doesn't even look good, and that code will pretty much fall apart one day because of how bad it is. See, like when you want to identify who a person is using your scripts, there is a lot better ways to do that than to steal people's browser information, steal people's Discord accounts, steal people's Geometry Edge accounts, and also saying that, oh, you're gonna threaten to hack them if they misuse your shit. Like, no, you can't fucking do that. That's weird. Even though that would sound like something I would do, that's still fucking weird. So, yeah, I would defend him only for fame and fortunes until I ditched him and ended up turning my back on him publicly and saying, like, haha, I just kick his ugly face and leave, whatever. So then there was like another jump treasure hacker. I'm not really going to mention her name because, I don't really hate him all that much or whatever. So I'm not really going to point out any names here, but I don't know, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. So we would constantly raid like Vit12 shit, Geometry shit, everything because it's like funny, and there was a lot of horrible shit going on in the background too. And from day one, I was pretty much logging everything and sending it to everyone in one of my group chats because it's really fucking stupid, childish. I'm, I'm trying to be friendly. I'm not gonna say any names here, but to anyone who's pretty much been a part of everything, you know exactly who I'm talking about here. So it's this huge group of like people who aren't really that normal, and we would like raid stuff. We would do horrible shit. There was even one person that would send gore to people as a joke, which is really fucked up. There's one thing I hate the most, and it's gore. Out of anything else, it's gore, 100%. Because it's fucking disgusting and hurtful and really insulting to the victims of that said content that they would send. Like, if I, shot myself in the head and they were putting that everywhere online, I wouldn't like it. I would find that to be disrespectful, 100%. So, those were some pretty fucked up people. And I have stopped siding with them and everything else. The only reason I would side with them is, fame, riches, fortune, everything else. Whatever. Like, I think I would get famous from doing this shit, but in the end, I did not get my wish. All I got was hate, and it was deserved. And that's pretty much it. I really, really, really apologize for everything. Words cannot express how deeply sorry I am. If I had like a time machine, I would go back and beat the shit out of my old self. Like, I would build a time machine if I knew how to make one, even though I'm lazy. But it means so much to me that I hate everything I've ever done for the past 2 years, and I wish I could have that all erased. Like, so I've stopped doing anything at all. I've stopped doing everything, and I've stopped hurting people. And there's a lot of people I like, and now they've pretty much distanced themselves away from me. It's deserved. Everything I did was inexcusable, and I'm really, really sorry. I don't think there's really anything else for me to say, since, I have like a 15-minute limit. I'm trying to keep this video like really short. I really do apologize though. I have a Google Doc for everything. So, you can read that. So, in the future, I'm going to be doing like I'm going to be a part of those YouTube channels. So I'm going to create my own YouTube channel, distance myself away from jump trash content, everything related to anything, and start focusing on a new YouTube channel where I post, internet drama, internet beef, whatever, since, that's kind of my specialty now. Really no way I can back away from it because it's just really interesting and it's really funny to, mock idiots on the internet. So that's pretty much my entire plan for the future is I'm just going to ditch everything, leave everything behind, and focus on a new YouTube channel. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. I'm still thinking. But it's pretty much going to be like internet drama, anything stupid that I can talk about. Just make fun of it. Call out people for bad actions because, I genuinely want to help and not be an asshole anymore. So I am putting like full dedication into, changing. Since I've already changed though, just to be clear, but I'm trying to prove that I will in fact change and not do any of the shit I did anymore. So I don't know. I'll post updates on this to those who are interested. Anyways, I guess I'll see you later. I'll post updates on my community tab since now I have that unlocked. Bye. Also, I'm really fucking sorry. Check the link in the description for the Google Doc apology. And again, bye. Don't subscribe to this channel. Don't do anything. I've given up. Thank you for everything I had before I lost it, because I did something stupid and I regret it. Really fucking sorry.